Good evening, folks, and thank you so much for your patience this evening as we've worked to gather the details of this fantastic news that has unfolded here in the state of Tennessee because of the bravery of law enforcement and citizens who did the right thing at the right time. It is a great night in the state of Tennessee. We are working right now to piece together the details in this complicated set of events that unfolded. The preliminary information, as you've probably already heard tonight, goes as follows. It appears that the subjects wanted out of Georgia, Ricky DuBose and Donnie Rowe, held a Shelbyville, Tennessee couple hostage this afternoon between the hours of approximately 2 and 5 Central. They left that home shortly after 5 o'clock in that couple's vehicle. Somehow, the couple had the wherewithal to break free and notify authorities, and that was absolutely critical. Law enforcement was immediately able to start pursuing these individuals. Rutherford County subsequently picked up the chase, and with additional details from that point, Lieutenant Bill Miller from THP.
Hello and thank you. Yes, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department began their pursuit a short distance off of I-24. They entered on I-24 around mile marker 81. The pursuit lasted for approximately 10 miles, where the suspect vehicle during that time was firing numerous rounds at the Rutherford County deputy sheriffs. The suspect vehicle crashed around the 91 mile marker. At that point in time, the suspects bailed out on foot, running into the woodline and weeds and woodline area. At that point in time, THP's aviation was requested, along with our tactical units from our special operations team, our strike teams, and additional troopers were also dispatched from other districts to come in and assist. The suspects ran on foot for some distance till they came across a home. At that home, they were attempting to carjack or steal another vehicle from that residence. At that point in time, the homeowner stepped out and held the people there by gunpoint until another neighbor came to assist him. And at that point in time, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department was alerted, and they arrived on scene and apprehended the two suspects without any incident at that moment. And we're very thankful for the cooperation not only of the TBI, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department, but also of everyone involved here tonight. This was a great way to end this scenario. I'm going to turn this over back to the TBI and let Director Gwynn speak.
Excuse me. TBI will be responsible for all the crime scenes in this area, including the crime scene down in Bedford County, the crime scene out here on mile marker 91, where the deputies and law enforcement exchanged fire, and the vehicle wrecked. The subjects are in custody at the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. They will remain in custody until they are extradited back down to Georgia. There are GBI agents on scene along with several TBI agents. TBI aircraft was deployed with this incident. I can't say enough about the total collaboration of the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department, the Tennessee Highway Patrol, and all law enforcement, not to speak of the public. And its true bravery is what's caused us to be able to stand here before you tonight and talk about a successful capture instead of a tragic incident. So I'm totally grateful for everybody involved and their hard work and the bravery that they exhibited this evening. Now I'll turn it over to the sheriff.
Well, thank you. The information that came in to us, our car got in behind a suspect vehicle of information we received that it had been responsible for an armed robbery. Of course, at that time, we did not know the subjects or the ones that we were looking for were the Georgia suspects. We followed the car for quite a while until we could get back up to our deputy. Once he attempted to try to make a stop with the vehicle then fled the scene and then ended up on I-24 in the eastbound lane. Of course, during this pursuit, there were shots fired at our vehicles. We had, luckily, none of our people or personnel were injured, but we had a couple of our cars that were hit with gunfire. I can't say enough as far as the bravery of the homeowner in what they took on, the wherewithal to call us and give us the information so we could get deputies over there and apprehend these two subjects. First of all, I've got to commend the men and women of the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office as far as the initiation of this. But then you've got to look at the FBI, TBI, the Tennessee State Troopers. This is what happens when all of us work together along with the citizens of this county and other counties, and this is the ultimate result. And of course, I'm very thrilled that this has ended this way and that nobody was injured. Thank you.